Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled between misty mountains and murmuring streams, there lived a humble monk named Zenro. Zenro was known throughout the village for his serene demeanor and his unwavering commitment to the path of Zen. Despite his outward tranquility, Zenro's life had not been without its challenges. He had faced loss, disappointment, and hardship like everyone else. However, what set Zenro apart was his ability to find happiness and contentment in every situation, no matter how difficult. One day, a young traveler arrived in the village seeking guidance. Distraught and disillusioned by the struggles of life, the traveler approached Zenro and asked, "How do you stay happy in every situation, even when faced with adversity?" Zenro smiled warmly and invited the traveler to join him for tea. As they sat in Zenro's modest dwelling, overlooking the serene landscape, Zenro began to share his wisdom through a story. "Once, there was a farmer who lived in this very village," Zenro began. "He worked tirelessly in his fields, tending to his crops with great care. One day, a severe drought struck the village, and the farmer's crops withered away, leaving him with nothing to harvest. The other villagers lamented the loss of their crops and despaired over the uncertain future. However, the farmer remained remarkably calm and composed," Zenro continued. When asked how he could stay so peaceful in the face of such adversity, the farmer simply replied, "Every situation, whether good or bad, is like a passing cloud. It is impermanent and ever-changing." The farmer's words resonated deeply with me, Zenro confessed. "I realized that happiness is not dependent on external circumstances, but rather on how we perceive and respond to the world around us. Just as the farmer found contentment in accepting the natural cycles of life, so too can we find happiness in embracing the present moment." The traveler listened intently, absorbing Zenro's words like a parched desert drinks in the rain. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars emerged in the night sky, a sense of peace settled over them both. In the days that followed, the traveler reflected on Zenro's teachings and began to apply them to his own life. He learned to find joy in the simple pleasures of existence, the laughter of children, the beauty of nature, and the warmth of human connection. With each passing day, the traveler's heart grew lighter and his spirit soared with newfound freedom. He no longer allowed external circumstances to dictate his happiness, but instead cultivated an inner sense of peace that remained unshaken by life's ups and downs. Years later, long after the traveler had left the village, his journey led him back to Zenro's doorstep. This time, he returned not as a seeker, but as a bearer of wisdom, eager to share his own insights with the world. And so the cycle continued, the passing of knowledge from one generation to the next, each soul contributing to the eternal tapestry of human experience. Through the timeless teachings of Zen, may we all find happiness in every situation and peace in every moment. In the spirit of Zen, let us embrace the journey with open hearts and grateful minds, knowing that true happiness lies not in the destination, but in the beauty of the path itself. As the traveler continued to seek guidance from Zenro, the monk shared more stories and lessons from his own life journey. Each tale was woven with threads of wisdom, teaching the traveler about the interconnectedness of joy and suffering and the power of mindfulness in navigating life's twists and turns. Zenro recounted a time when he himself had faced a profound loss, the passing of his beloved mentor, Master Kaito. Despite his grief, Zenro had found solace in the memories of their shared moments of wisdom and laughter, realizing that the bond they shared transcended the boundaries of life and death. Master Kaito once told me, Zenro recalled, that happiness is not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be embraced. In every moment, there is an opportunity to find joy, even amid sorrow and pain. The traveler listened intently, his heart open to the teachings of Zen. He began to understand that happiness was not an elusive state to be chased after, but a state of being that arose from within, a deep-seated acceptance of life in all its manifestations. Together, Zenro and the traveler explored the depths of their own consciousness through meditation and mindfulness practices. They learned to observe their thoughts and emotions without judgment, cultivating a sense of inner peace that remained unshaken by external circumstances. In the quietude of Zenro's dwelling, surrounded by the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft hum of nature, the traveler discovered a profound truth: that happiness was not something to be found outside oneself, but a treasure hidden within the depths of the human heart. As days turned into weeks and weeks turned into months, the traveler's perspective on life began to shift. He no longer chased after fleeting pleasures or avoided inevitable pains, but embraced each moment with gratitude and grace. Through the teachings of Zenro, the traveler learned to dance with life's ebb and flow, finding beauty in the impermanence of existence and joy in the present moment. He realized that happiness was not a destination to be reached, but a way of being, a choice to see the world through the lens of love and compassion. And so the traveler's journey continued, enriched by the timeless wisdom of Zen. As he ventured forth into the world, he carried with him the teachings of Zenro, like a lantern illuminating the path ahead. In every encounter, he sought to spread the message of peace and joy, inspiring others to embrace the beauty of the present moment and find happiness in every situation. And though the road ahead was uncertain, the traveler walked with a lightness in his step and a smile in his heart, knowing that wherever life may lead, happiness would always be found within.